In this video, we are going to understand the float property that we are going to use in CSS in our HTML documents. The CSS float property is used for positioning and formatting content. Example, let an image float left to the text in a container. The float property can have one of the following values. Left, the element floats to the left of its container. Right, if we use this property, the element floats to the right of the container. None, the element does not float. That means the text will be displayed just where it occurs in the text. This is default if we do not set any property. Inherit, the element inherits the float value of its parent. In its simplest use, the float property can be used to wrap the text around the images. Let's look at some examples in order to understand this concept well. So this is the first practical in which we are using the right value for the float property. So if I maximize this for you, so this is the code that we have written, and inside the style tag, you can see for that particular image that we are going to display in the document, we have used the float property and we have given the value as right. So whatever the image that we have used here inside the body tag, you can see this is going to be visible on the right hand side of the content. So this is how the output is going to be visible to us on the web page. Likewise, let's take a look on the second example. So this is the second example in which if we look at the source code, so here we have given the value left to the float property, which we have applied to the image inside the style tag. And here inside the body, you can see that we have added this image at this position. And because we have given the value that it should be float towards the left hand side, so this is how the output is going to be visible. Likewise, the third property that we have used here is none, and you can see that for the image float value is none, and we have given the same code in all the three documents. We have just changed this particular property. And if we are using none value, so here this is how this is going to be visible to us. So this looks properly aligned for the left, and likewise for the right. And for none, it will be visible at its own place where we have added the image.